Hey guys, what's up? This is John from Magic Tech Review. This is a bit of a story time type episode. What I'm saying? The events are real that happen here. Let that be known. Maybe I don't remember exactly how things happened, but I'm going to give my best recount as to what happened. But, anyways, I was a young guy in the Navy, and they had been sending people over to Iraq, plenty of people over to Iraq actually, and the Army, the Air Force, and everything. There was too many people going over, so they were giving out orders to people in the Navy. It was called individual augmentee, right? And they were taking turns sending people to Iraq. There was this one lady, and she was really upset when I came into work, and she had said that she had gotten picked. She had three children, and she was married and everything. And what I'm saying, she was just crying or whatever. And I was like, really, what I'm saying, I was really upset that she was, crying and all that. And she was my, she actually worked for me at the time, or no, she was my boss, I believe. But yeah, so she was just like, oh my God, they're gonna send me over there, blah 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 blah. I had actually gone through a divorce pretty much, and I was engaged at the time. Yes, I was engaged at the time, um, but I didn't have any kids, and I thought, I was just trying to serve my country. I guess I don't know. In hindsight, I guess I don't know, but I really wanted to help. I actually wanted to go over to Iraq. I don't know what I was thinking, guys, but whatever. It is what it is. So, what I'm saying, I was like, all right. I told the lady, I was like, okay, I'll go in your place, no problem. She was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'll go in your place. I'll go to Iraq. So there I was, what I'm saying, I had just told this lady that I was going over to Iraq, and my chief and my captain and everything, they came over. They're like, is this true? Do you want to take her place? I was like, yes, I will take her place. So they gave me the orders and everything like this, and I was so scared to tell my fiance at the time that I was going over to Iraq. And I actually told her that it was I actually told her that I had volunteered, not. I didn't tell her that I volunteered. I told her that they told me I had to go, but in reality, I had actually volunteered. I got home that night, and I don't remember exactly how this went, guys. I don't remember if we were drinking. You know what I'm saying? I just don't remember exactly the thing. But I do remember that I went back home and I was chilling at home. And so I finally kind of decided to tell her slowly. I was like, look, we'll call her Little Red Riding Hood again. Um, so I was like, look, honey, I'm kind of going over to Iraq. I'm gonna be a guard, or a prison guard. And she was like, what the, and then she just like came at me with a pen, and she stabbed me in the eye. That's what I remember exactly. So what I'm saying, I closed my eye as the pen hit my eye, but it really, really, really hurt, and it left a big mark under my eye. I guess she was under the assumption that if she stabbed me in the eye, and what I'm saying, I couldn't go to Iraq. So it was actually 2 weeks. I think this was like 2 or 3 weeks before I had to go to Iraq. So literally, I went into work the next day. My eye was like swollen, and what I'm saying, I had this like spot in my eye. I had to go to the hospital, to the doctor, or whatever, and eventually they cleared me to go to Iraq. Yeah, it was really crazy. What I'm saying, and I guess I can understand her. She didn't want me to go. Little Red Riding Hood didn't want me to go to Iraq, and possibly lose me. But yeah, so basically that's how I got stabbed in the eye before I went to Iraq. So yeah, and it's crazy that they just cleared me of all these things. Like, it's funny because, like, before going over to, or before doing this, what I'm saying, if you went to the doctor and you had to get cleared with certain things, it was just like whatever, what I'm saying? It would take days and days and days to get cleared, and weeks. What I'm saying? You go to the dentist. But when I was going to Iraq, when I was going like to get medical and everything, they were like, "Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good." Oh, teeth. Oh, you need a crown filling. Blah 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 blah. Don't worry about it. So It was the fastest medical process I ever went through. It took me a day to do 2 pages of stuff. I got stuck with like 8 needles. It was crazy. But anyways, I guess when you're going over to Iraq like that, they really don't care. They're just ready to send you. So yeah, that's what it is. What it is. So when I got back to go from shore duty to ship duty, like literally, it was only maybe, I don't know, 100 feet away. The building and the ship was. It took me 2 weeks to try to get back to ship duty. So yeah, pretty crazy. But anyways, that's the story, and thank you guys for watching. It's John from Magic Tech Review. You guys have a good one. Peace.